Installing the flash into the photo booth. Inside here there are two bulbs. This is a flash bulb and this is a fluorescent bulb which will remain on. This is a modeling light and will illuminate the inside of the photo booth. I'm going to place the flash on the peg, tighten it down. This knob here will allow you to tilt the flash up and down. I like to tilt it down a couple degrees, make sure you get the shorter users in full range of the flash. We're going to plug it in. This is a power source. And this is the sync cord. The other end of this attaches to the hot shoe adapter on top of the camera. We're going to press the modeling light bulb over here. Turning that on will illuminate the inside of the photo booth. These adjustments just above the power switch are for controlling the flash's power. The max setting we ever use is about 3.5. The lowest setting is about 2.8. This flash will go from 2.0 all the way up to 6.0 in 0.1 increments. There's a total of 40 stops. A couple of key features I want to point out. This is a slave. Slave means that if you're using a flash on another camera and you're using this for doing portrait photography, you would want that on. But in a photo booth, we want to make sure that is off. This button over here is the test. This button over here is the audio. You want to make sure the audio is off. If you were doing portrait photography and you had this enabled, it would tell you when the flash is ready to take the next photo. In a photo booth, we don't need that. These two buttons over here are for adjusting the settings on the modeling light. Since we're using a fluorescent bulb, we do not need to adjust the settings on that. If you're using an incandescent bulb, you could change the power. You could dim it or increase the volume of it. We have it set using a 14 watt fluorescent bulb, which is a 60 watt equivalent, and that's perfect for inside of the photo booth. So a couple key things: just make sure that the slave drive is off, the modeling light is on, and that your adjustment is appropriate. Anywhere from 2.8 to 3.5 will be perfectly fine. This is your power switch. If your flash was not working, it could be one of two things. One, it could be the bulb itself has expired. Typically you can get about 80,000 to 120,000 flashes with a bulb. We've been using ours for 3 to 4 years on some of them and have never replaced a bulb. They do have a very long life. We do recommend keeping an extra fluorescent bulb. Those have loosened up and we've also had one break, so you do want to make sure you have a backup of those. Right down here there is a fuse. If the flash wasn't working and the bulb wasn't the issue, it would be the fuse here.